So I was just watching a YouTube video on one of my favorite bands of my childhood, Kiss. On June 6th, they were in Belgium and they were performing live. And kind of similar to what happened to Milli Vanilli, there were certain vocal tracks that were being heard by the audience. And Paul Stanley, who was obviously the lead singer of Kiss, was not by the microphone when you were hearing these vocal tracks, which leads everyone to believe they were lip singing. Um, it's kind of like 100% evidence that this is the case because tapes have been reviewed. And actually, this is not the first time it happened. There was someone who was a Kiss fan who noticed this once before. I'm not sure exactly in what country or what date, but actually issued a complaint to Kiss and said he wanted a refund, and they actually gave him a refund. He said, I paid for live performance, and this is not a live performance. Look, I kind of just feel Billy Joel got it right. Billy Joel knows he's getting older. He knows he can't hit the same high notes he used to hit before. He hires Mike Del from the Billy Joel tribute band, Big Shot. Now, Mike sounds like Billy Joel in his prime when Billy Joel was in his 20s. Mike is a great singer. He was the lead singer in the Billy Joel tribute band Big Shot. And he basically sings majority of the high songs. When Billy feels he's able to, he'll sing. But Mike is like his, he's a cushion, you know what I mean? So whenever he knows he can't project, he can't hit those high notes, like on songs, for instance, like Uptown Girl is a great example. Billy admitted that his throat hurts when he sings that song. He wrote it to sound like Frankie Valli in the Four Seasons. And, it was purposely, intentionally written to be extremely high. And when Billy, of course, was younger, he could do it no problem, no questions asked. But now that he's in the 70s, it's very difficult, rightfully so. The guy's been touring for like his whole life. And, he's getting older. Come on now. You got to give the guy a little bit of credit where credit's due. The guy's been doing this forever. So Mike Del comes in. But you see, what's good about Mike Del is he's singing the songs live. It's not pre-recorded. Billy Joel is not lip singing. So I think every artist needs to follow, in Billy Joel's footsteps. Hire somebody, just throw them into the band, even if it means Kiss now has to be a 5-piece band instead of a 4-piece band. It's okay. The fans are going to accept it. I'm the biggest Kiss fan ever, and I would accept it. I would accept it if you hired somebody to just help you out, Paul Stanley, once in a while when you couldn't hit those high notes. It's okay, brother. You've been doing it for so long. You're a god. You're a rock god. You're a rock legend. You're a human being too. And, you're entitled to get older and you're entitled to just need a little bit of help. That doesn't mean you're any less of a rock legend. You're any less of a rock god. But don't lower yourself, man. Don't lower Kiss to lip singing or have pre-recorded tracks in the background. You guys are too much of legends. You're too much of rock gods, rock kings to do that. That's just my opinion.